Alternative Wind Energy by Sara. What will you turn to when fossil fuels are either unavailable or too expensive to afford? My answer is going to be wind. Since 5000 BC, your most common known sailboat was propelled by the wind. It wasn't until 500 to 900 AD that mechanical windmills were first introduced to power grain mills and pump water onto the farms. In 1887, first electric generating windmill was built, and a few short months later, in 1888, Charles Brush out of Cleveland, Ohio, built the first electric generating windmill here in the United States. It wasn't until the 1970s that you saw a big boom in the wind turbine industry. This was due to the oil crisis, so therefore money was put towards research for alternative energy solutions. In 2009, you see the invention of the wind turbine kite that is still presently being worked on today. How do wind turbines work? The wind hits the blades that begins to spin the blades in the rotor. When this happens, it triggers the main gear to start spinning, this changing the kinetic energy into mechanical energy. It's then sent down to the generator to convert that energy into electricity, goes over to a transformer, out to the distribution line that is then distributed to the public within that community. The Fenner Wind Project is one of many projects in the United States. It's based out of Madison County in New York. They have 20 wind turbines that produce enough electricity for 10,000 homes in that area. The Baja Wind Energy Project is another popular project. It's the first cross-border project in wind generation between Mexico and the United States. A lot of the farmland in the Baja area is unusable to farm, so they came up with the idea of a windmill farm instead because of the very good wind speeds that they have in that area. Not only is this producing jobs to the Baja community that's in dire need of work, but it's also going to produce enough electricity to power 2 million homes in the state of California. The Makani Energy Project is another project that is really popular today. Recently, Google purchased and invested in the Makani Energy Kite. This is a kite that acts as one blade or a wing that is held on by a tether line that is also used as the power line. Not only can these kites reach higher altitudes than your common wind turbine on the ground, they also require way less material to build, therefore they are way less expensive. They're still doing research and evolving this kite to produce even more power to come. On this chart, you'll see how common alternative wind energy is becoming over the years. You see China's the most producing alternative wind energy at this time. And it says United States is in second now, considering the European Union recent split up. But actually we come in third. But just so you know, alternative wind energy is going to become even more popular with the coming days and the depleting of the fossil fuels.